Hello, my journeyers, and welcome back to Journey with Just Keisha. So, today I want to talk to you about an important topic, and that is the topic of self esteem. So, what really is self esteem? Self esteem is basically having a belief in your own abilities and a confidence in your abilities and worth as a person. So, I'm going to share with you 7 ways that you can build or improve your self esteem. And sometimes I realize myself, I'm an empath. Sometimes we pour out love, we give love, especially us ladies. And sometimes we get the formula wrong because we give and we pour into others. And then sometimes we think that, we are not deserving of that same love, that same respect, that same goodness that we pour into our mate or to our family members or to our friends. And sometimes we're left feeling drained, we're left feeling empty. And sometimes people can take advantage of our kindness as empaths. So I want to encourage you that to develop a strong and healthy self-esteem so that you will know that you are worthy of good treatment, you deserve good treatment, you deserve the good things in life. The same things that you give out, you deserve. So the first step in order to conquer your self-esteem issues is to identify and challenge your negative thoughts. So when a thought comes to you that you're unworthy, you're not pretty enough, you're not really that smart, I want you to challenge it because negative self-talk wreaks havoc on your self-esteem. So I want you to challenge yourself. When these negative thoughts come, I want you to ask yourself, are they really true? What evidence is there that I'm not good enough? What evidence is there that I am not worthy enough? What evidence is there that you're not good enough? So I want you to challenge them. And when you challenge them, also I want you to affirm yourself by saying positive things about yourself. Practice positive self-affirmation, guys. This will help tremendously in developing your self-esteem and even to building it, because sometimes we go through things in life. You may go through a divorce, you may go through a breakup, someone may have cheated on you, whatever it is, and it wreaks havoc on your self-esteem. You think that maybe you weren't good enough, maybe you should have tried harder. All of these things play in your mind and it would wreak havoc on your self-esteem. So I want you to identify and challenge the negative self-talk. The second tip that I want to offer you is practice self-care. That means to take care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. This means that you're eating well, that you're getting enough sleep, that you're exercising, and you're engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. So whatever it is for you, my journeyers, that brings you that joy and fulfillment, I want you to do more of that. I want you to do more of that. Practice taking care of yourself because you only have one body. So physically practice taking great care of your body because it's only one body that you have really and truly to live in. You can't go live in somebody else's body. So I want you to practice physical self-care. And I feel like in this age, everybody talks about the glow up. Everybody talks about, just, getting your nails done, getting your hair done. All of these things, they are important because it makes you more physically attractive. It makes you feel good about yourself. But more than that, I want you to practice your emotional self-care. I want you to be able to check in with yourself, to really see how you're doing. I want you to journal your thoughts and feelings so that you can get clarity. You can see where you're getting better, where you need to improve. So I want us to focus more on our emotional self-care and our mental well-being, because when we can control what goes on, excuse me, a little hiccup, what when we when we can control what goes on in our mind, it makes it easier to practice, the physical self-care, the self-worth. So I want us to focus more on our emotional and mental well-being this year. The next thing, to improve your self-esteem. You cannot be surrounded by the same negative people who sit around and do nothing but gossip, do nothing but complain about how terrible life is. The people who just do nothing. So I want you to this year to surround yourself with positive people. People who have good energy, people who have a supportive word, people that can boost your self-esteem, people that are able to say, you know what, you know, Cindy, you are looking so awesome today. I love that outfit on you, girl. You went and get your hair done. You know, people who can boost you up and make you feel good. People that can say to you, you know what, Troy, that color really looks good on you. Corey, the shoes really shining today. People that can boost you up. People that can tell you, you know what, you did a great job on that project. You did a great job talking. You're so funny. Things like that. So surround yourself with positive people, because you cannot be around the same negative people and expect a different result. Number 4, set achievable goals. So set some goals for yourself. Even if it's a financial goal, you may want to take a trip. Even if it is you want to start a YouTube channel, even if it is you want to write a book, whatever it is for you, set a goal and go about achieving it. Start with small goals. Even if your goal is just to drink a lot of water today, whatever your goal is, if your goal is to, you know what, I'm going to do some nutritional shakes and I'm going to drink them for the week, whatever your goal is, but set small attainable goals. And when you achieve these goals, it gives you a sense of satisfaction. It gives you a sense that you can accomplish things. And when you accomplish these small goals, you set some medium-sized goals, and then some big goals, my journeyers. All right, so set achievable goals. The next one is especially for our ladies. Learn, I am begging you, learn to accept compliments. Sometimes when we are walking along, when we're all dressed up in our finery, nails done, hair done, makeup on fleek, everything, and a gentleman gives us a compliment. Sometimes we don't even say thank you. Sometimes we grunt. Sometimes we completely ignore him. Sometimes he will stoops our mouth like what does he want now? But no, be gracious. When someone gives you a compliment, just 2 words, a simple and a sincere thank you. Because when you accept compliments gracefully and with gratitude, it helps to boost your self-esteem. And sometimes we downplay our achievements. Like when somebody says, we did a good job, we say, oh, it was nothing. Or somebody compliments our outfit, we say, oh, I had this for 7 years. Nobody asked you if you had it for 7 years. They're simply saying that it looks good. So graciously accept compliments. This will help you to boost your self-esteem because it helps you to reflect on your strengths and your various abilities. Number 6, focus on your strengths. Instead of dwelling on the things that you cannot do or the things that you are not good at, focus on the things that you are good at, the things that you do well. For example, you may be a good cook. You may someone who is well spoken. You may be someone that dresses well. Maybe you have a great taste in, perfumes. You know what's the latest perfume. You know the different notes of perfume. Whatever your strengths are, focus on your strengths, because all of us have strengths, all of us have weaknesses. But in order to improve your self-esteem, you have to focus on your strengths. What are those things that you are good at? What do people compliment you about constantly? That is where you will find the things that you are good at and the things and abilities and strengths that you have. And 7, last but by no means least, I want you to engage, as I said before, in activities that you enjoy. So activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, whatever it is, whether it is sports for my guys, whether it's creative pursuits, painting, drawing, dancing, baking, cooking, decorating, whatever it is for you, volunteering, whatever it is that you are passionate about, that when you do it, you feel happy, you feel joyful, you feel satisfied. I want you to engage in more of those activities. All right, my journeyers, And in conclusion, doing this and building your self esteem will require effort and persistence on your part. It will not happen overnight. So I want you to take these steps and I want you to practice them. Even if you can practice 3 out of the 7, continuously practice them. And when you have, conquered those 3, try another 3, because by incorporating these 7 strategies into your life, I can assure you that you will gradually see an improvement in your self-esteem and the way you view yourself and your worth. So if you like this video, please feel free to share, feel free to give me a thumbs up, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe so that you can join this journeying family. All right, guys, so have a fantastic rest of the day until I see you again, my journeyers.